Here is going around on social media. It shows two doors at West Charlotte High School. One door is labeled colored entrance. The other door is labeled white entrance. Above is a sign that's labeled Sears Department Store 1930.
Gosh darn, you know damn well someone has to be offended by this. We are in 2024, where all we do is get offended. Now bang that intro.
What it look like, TV?
I am back! What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
And we back with another one, man. Today we gonna get into how y'all went and got some more teachers in trouble for trying to basically teach these kids, man. It seems like everything is a reason for somebody to be offended, and soon we're going to be at a point in society where we can't do anything because we're going to be so scared that one person is going to be offended that we're just going to be shutting everything down. But anyway, let's get into the video. Then I'm going to give y'all my thoughts. Then I'm going to need y'all to hit me in the comment section and tell me how y'all feel. But let's slide on over to how these teachers ended up getting themselves in some trouble and starting a major little to-do down in South Carolina. Let's slide over to the video.
Here is going around on social media. It shows two doors at West Charlotte High School. One door is labeled colored entrance. The other door is labeled white entrance. Above is a sign that's labeled Sears Department Store 1930. Well, I reached out to CMS about this picture. They say that teachers decorated it on Wednesday for a history lesson. CMS calls the display inappropriate content and not aligned with its curriculum or the state's curriculum. In a statement, CMS also tells me once school leadership was made aware of the doors, the displays were immediately removed. This all happened in just a few hours. CMS also says the district teachers will be retrained.
Okay, let's slide back over. Now, if you ask me, I think the teachers were trying to do an honorable thing. And it's a lot of people, because I did a short on this that was in the comments section. It was several black people that was rather upset. But I can say, overall, the majority of the black people in my comment section pretty much felt the same way I felt. They was a little confused. So if it was a black person that brought this up and was complaining about it, the only thing that I have to say is we have to be a whole lot more thick-skinned than this. Because to me, I thought that this was a little genius. Right now, the whole slavery thing and the whole, racism and the real Jim Crow and the segregation, we're pretty much coming up on 100 years of that. They was impersonating the Sears from 1930s. We're in 2024 right now. So that's almost 100 years ago. And I don't think that people really realize that that whole time period is starting to really become like a fairy tale. A lot of the bad stuff that happened to black people is really starting to become kind of like fairy tale. Kind of like, they said it happened, but it didn't really happen. And this was a stark reminder to the youth, so maybe they can understand and they can get a better grasp of things. The black kids can have a better understanding for how far we have come, so people can stop running around here and always comparing themselves to slaves and all this other stuff, which is very disrespectful for how long we came. For the, kids of other descent, maybe to, get a little feeling for what the other people went through and see where they come from also. And also see where we were at a point in time in America. And then maybe you can appreciate where we are right now a little bit more. But the villainized history, to me, is crazy. And another reason why, as a black person, I really can't see why you would be upset about this is, you wasn't the person that was in the wrong. Why are you mad that they highlighting that somebody else wronged you? But you're like, nah, keep it quiet. I don't want nobody to know they was kicking my behind and wouldn't let me in the other doors. Don't let my kids know that. Don't let nobody. You sound crazy. You sound so triggered that you're not even making sense, that you fighting against your own cause with that mind state. And if it was any white people that this offended you to the point where you felt like you had to speak up for black people and so forth and so on, I only have two things to say for you. Say to you, rather. One is thank you for trying to feel the plight, and thank you for trying to help. Thank you. That's number one. And number two is we decline your help from here on further. We got it from here. Thank you very much. But we need allies. We need people not to baby us and act like we're just the softest suckers on the planet. And then we need to be protected from everything, even ourselves, even from history, even from, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need that type help. So if that's you, thank you. But we'll get off right here and we'll go our own way. But to me, I see nothing wrong in this. I see nothing wrong in reenacting history, especially if I feel as if those children can learn something from it. And to me, this right here is a stark reminder. Because like I said, at this stage in the game, 94 years after that, we're coming up on the point to where possibly all this is fairy tale business to these kids. But anyway, that's the way I feel about it. Y'all hit me up in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about it. If you'd have made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.